telling you what sin is right here. Read.
Transgressive also the law.
Do what?
Transgressive also the law.
Do what?
Transgressive also the law.
Read.
For sin is the transgression of the law.
So if y'all want to come out of sin, study God's laws.
That's right.
The first 5 books of the Bible is the Torah.
That's right.
That's where you're going to learn how to come out of sin, man.
That's right.
Shalom.
Bring it out.
All right, shalom, brothers. Y'all been over there for a second. Why y'all don't come talk to your brother?
Teach up.
Y'all got an evil eye towards your brother? Like we did you something, we did something bad to you? Because y'all been listening. Y'all can act like y'all heard, but y'all been standing on the side listening.
That's right.
So what's up? What's your nationality? Let me do Deuteronomy 28 and 54, Because you know it's a crazy thing that you can't have a dialogue with your brother, right? You know it's a crazy thing you see a man that look like you and you can't stop and talk to him.
Bring it out.
Like what's up? Like what y'all on? Like, you know what the Bible described that? Read this real quick, bro.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you,
Y'all brothers ain't selfish. Y'all ain't delicate.
bring it out.
Because it's a delicate thing to not be able to talk to your brother. It's a delicate thing to look at your brother with hatred in your heart.
See?
I guess they some soft, delicate brothers, man. Read,
That's right. Very delicate.
It's very right.
It's very delicate.
It's very right.
It's very delicate.
Hey, man, because it's a delicate and soft thing when you hear a man talking to you, especially a man that look like you, to not stop and dialogue with your brother, man. Because if we look like this right here, y'all done gave us all the time in the world, man.
Bring it out.
If we look like your God right here, y'all done stop their arguing, man.
That's right. His eye shall be evil towards his brother.
You talking about he don't want to talk to us, huh?
His eye shall be evil towards his brother.
Somebody just gonna stand there looking with a side look, bro.
His eye shall be evil towards his brother.
She called herself African American. Can you give sister the description of who she really are according to this Bible?
Hey, sis.
See that sign in the book?
Why you call yourself African American? What? So, if you gonna go back to your homeland, where you gonna go to? Like, what's the land of African American? You say you don't know? So why call yourself something you don't know? You want to see why you do that? Let me show you something real quick. Read this, bro.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment.
You know you're supposed to be a princess on this planet?
That's right.
You know you're supposed to be one of God's chosen people?
That's right.
But you walking around and you calling yourself two white men.
That's right.
Leo Scipio Africanus and Amerigo Vespucci.
See?
Them two white men, that's your ancestors? You descend from two white men? I mean, if you do, you do. I mean, you don't look like you do, but that's what you calling yourself, sis.
Bring it out.
Read.
A proverb.
Hey, what?
A proverb.
Hey, what?
A proverb.
They done told our people they was good for nothing. They done told our sisters they was hoes. They done told our brothers they was deadbeat. To the point where now we done started living like that. Now our sisters don't know how to live like a virtuous woman.
Bring it
Now
out.
our brothers don't know how to be a righteous man.
That's right.
But it's something else. This the last part. This is what you calling yourself. Read is
In a byword.
African American.
In a byword.
What about black,
In a byword.
A byword is something other than what you are.
That's right.
You calling yourself two men. Can two men make babies? So how can you be African American, sis? Let me ask you something. You see this right here? You familiar with that? Did that happen to your ancestors? Or this right here? These slave ships, did that happen to your ancestors?
Bring it out.
Or maybe this right here, them cotton fields, did that happen to your people?
Teach.
You ain't never learned about slavery in school? Did slavery happen to the so-called African American?
Make it think. Make it think.
Did it, sis? I mean, I see you laughing. We don't think slavery funny when it happened to our ancestors.
That's right. That's right.
Because we know that was a curse from the Most High God.
That's right.
And if you calling yourself African American, 9 times out of 10, this happened to your people.
That's right.
28 and 68, bro. Read us out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68. Bring it out. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Now the word Egypt in the Bible has a synonymous meaning. It means bondage or captivity. Right. But another word for bondage would be slavery, right? if you in captivity, you a slave, right? This for the so-called African American. Because this is how you really learn who you are. I'm going to show you. Give me like 5 minutes, I'm going to show you. Read this real quick, bro.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 5, verse 6. Bring it out. I am the Lord thy God, which brought thee out of the land of Egypt, from the house of bondage.
From the house of what?
House of bondage.
Talk about captivity, bro.
House of bondage.
Talk about slavery,
House of bondage.
Jump back, bro. So it just told you right there, Egypt is the house of bondage.
That's right.
Or a house of slavery. Or a house of captivity. Read out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord thy God shall bring thee into slavery again with ships.
Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again.
So if you African American, sis, what's your homeland? Now where your ancestors come from? You say what? Do you know? If you don't know, it's cool. It's okay to say you don't know. But I think since you calling yourself African American, you got some type of, you feel like you know where your people come from. Where your ancestors come from? Would you say Africa? Would that be where you think your people come from? Africa?
Eyes up.
No? You got Galatians? Give me Galatians 4:26 real quick. Let me show you something, sis. Because this whole book is speaking to you personally.
That's right.
This whole book is talking to you and your ancestors. And if you got siblings, it's talking to them. It's talking to your whole family.
That's right.
But you got to hearken to this book first to understand that. Read out.
This is the book of Galatians, chapter 4, verse 26. Bring it up. But Jerusalem. But Jerusalem.
Where is sister from?
But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all.
Since you really from Jerusalem.
That's right.
But it's a way I know that you from Jerusalem. Because if slavery happened to your ancestors, if they came over to this country on slave ships, your ancestors Israelites.
That's right.
If you walking around calling yourself something other than an Israelite right now, 9 times out of 10, you an Israelite.
That's right.
Both of those is curses.
Make a think.
But let me show you this. Give me Deuteronomy 1:1 real quick, bro. Deuteronomy 1:1. Because the book of Deuteronomy is talking to a specific group of people. We just read out of Deuteronomy about slavery. We just read out of Deuteronomy about being called something other than who you are.
That's right.
So let's see who it's talking to. Read this out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1.
Bring it out.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
To who?
All Israel.
Oh, the sister right here?
All Israel.
Since you an Israelite according to the Bible.
That's right.
So why don't you know that? Because they don't teach us that, right?
That's right.
So then what you going to do to learn that, sis?
Bring it out.
Because you're an Israelite. Give me Deuteronomy 10 and 12.
Bring it
You're
out.
an Israelite, so it's something that comes with knowing that you're an Israelite now.
That's right.
You got to live like an Israelite, sis.
That's right.
Let me show you this. Read out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. Bring it out. And now, Israel, what doth the Lord thy God require of thee?
See, it's requirements to live like an Israelite. It's requirements like, okay, I'm hearing that I'm an Israelite. Okay, my history in the Bible. Now I got to put it into action. Read out.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
Read.
To walk in all his ways.
Read.
And to love him.
To what?
And to love him.
What?
And to love him.
You love God, sis? You do? If you love God, don't even go there. Give me Deuteronomy 22 and 5 real quick. We're going to see if you really love your God. Because this is one of his requirements, sis. Read.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
What you got on that only men supposed to wear, sis? Think about it. When you go to the bathroom, you go to the one with the dress or you go to the one with the straight legs for pants? The dress. Why? You wearing pants. Why you go to the one with the dress?
Make a think.
Don't you see men like Tyler Perry wearing a dress? So then why you don't go to the one with the straight legs? Because the dress represents a woman, right?
That's right. That's
If
right.
you really love your God, he said you're not supposed to wear that which pertaineth unto a man. You're supposed to have a dress down to your foot. See?
That's right.
Finish reading this out.
The woman shall not wear which pertaineth unto a man, neither shall a man put on a woman's garment. For all that do so,
No, some of them, bro.
all that do so,
No, a couple of them, bro.
all that do so, are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
You say you love God, but the love of God is keeping His commandments.
That's right.
As long as you got on pants, sis, He's saying you an abomination to Him, and abomination is a hated thing to the Most High God, sis. You got to come back to your God.
That's right.
You got to start keeping His commandments. If not, you gonna continue to be an African American,
That's right.
which is a nobody, sis.
Hey, that's my time.